Hello, and welcome to another very, very exciting episode of Glam Care Academy. And I'm your favorite nurse, Amy. Today, I'm very excited to talk about what we're going to talk about today. And no makeup, nothing. I'm just in the middle of moving, getting stuff sorted out. You all know I'm starting this business, my aesthetic business, and there's just a lot going on. And in the middle of that, I also do some type of consulting on the side. Does that make sense? And that's exactly the reason why I'm doing this episode, because these were some things I told one of my students. And the whole idea is, what kind of business can you start on $100? Sometimes maybe $50. And I'm like, you know what? We researched. And no, actually, well, I researched. She had some ideas, I had mine. But, we went through a list and I'm like, oh, and I picked out those that won't cost you a lot to start. So, not wasting too much time. I have three. I was eventually able to come up with three, and please do not mind the rustling of the paper. I should be ready, but like I said, I'm in the middle of moving things. So the one that appealed to us was starting a lash business. So I'm talking false lashes, not necessarily the lash extensions. It's interesting that I'm pushing this because I am a lash artist. I do lash extensions. But again, the difference between that and starting false lashes that you stick on is the other one you have to go for training. Okay, don't just go to YouTube, which I always encourage you guys to go to and get information, but you do need to have your training and get a certificate and practice. Okay, it's that one you need some kind of skill. Okay, but what I'm talking about is false lashes. Now that is something you can start under, I would even say maybe $50. You just need to well, first thing first, for all of these things I'm going to be talking about, again, if you're able to, okay, when I give you examples of things to do, I'm not asking you to go out there and spend a whole bunch of money. If you're able to, try and register your business name, which is, again, I have done videos and maybe I will put it up here, but if I don't remember to, research your name. Okay, you can go on GoDaddy, and once you get that, you think you're gonna get a website anyway, put that on lockdown so nobody else can get it. Okay, depends on the state you're in. You can register from anywhere $35 to, I think, $130. I'm not even sure. Don't quote me on that. It depends on the state you're in. But there are times, sometimes, when people will start things without even having money for that, But now we're talking about things that is under $100, okay, or $50. So, lash business, a good one. Get a good vendor. There is, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, because it came up in my research. I have researched her before, and I think her name is Charlie Green. Something like that. I'll probably link it in the bottom below. If I forget, please remind me. But I really like her videos on starting lash businesses. If you go on YouTube, there's so many of them. But let's put some figures to this. So say, for instance, you get a lash set. For $1.28 or $1.80. And you can sell that anywhere from $15 to, say, I don't know, $30. Okay, so you can imagine you get something for $1.28, and so say you get, like, what? I'm using my phone to record, so I don't have a calculator with me, but imagine that. So you can do your own calculation and see how you can scale that up. Lash business is a good business to go into. It's very low investment. Okay. And then, of course, you go on your social media, you go on Facebook, you go on those different websites and just market to your audience. You know, you can start with family and friends and colleagues. Sometimes they're not your best customers, but word of mouth helps. Okay. So that's one business you can start like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The other one, I have talked about this before, and it's hair business. Actually, all of the points that I brought out today, they're kind of related. So, in other words, if you're doing lashes, you can also do hair. In fact, I would say if you're doing hair, if you're into hair, then you should have lashes because anyone doing hair is probably looking at lashes and is probably looking at the third one, which I'm going to be talking about, which is lip gloss. Okay, so hair, it's so easy. I have talked about hair before. There's a girl that's consulting with me now, a young lady. She's a CNA and she already started her hair business. She braids. Okay, so that's braiding. You can do weaves, you can do crochet, you can do all kinds. Okay, and what's the way to do this? There's so many ways. You don't even have to keep inventory. What you can do, if I can find where I put my notes, I'm going to use my glasses now, is you can do things like drop shipping. Does that make sense? So for those of you who don't know what drop shipping is, it's just a way of you having somebody else do the work for you. So let's say, for instance, I'm doing hair. Okay, I want to do hair extensions. You are my vendor. You're the one who has a warehouse, who has got all this hair and what have you in your warehouse. I don't need to see the hair. I don't need to deal with the hair, but I'm the one who's marketing the product. Does that make sense? So I have a YouTube channel or an Instagram page, and I'm telling people with pictures of the hair, right? Hair samples and what have you, like, hey, if whatever, 10B is this style, urban, blonde, what have you. So someone peeks on my website, someone picks the color or the style they want. All I need to do is get it. They pay, and I get in touch with my vendor. That's the person who's going to drop ship. From the money they gave me. So say, for instance, the hair costs what? I don't know, say $99. I'm just saying. So do you see how I don't even have to, you know what? This probably is, because there's some that you will need to buy, but this, let me pause here because I'm speaking too fast. So many things are coming to me. As a hair braider, like what I'm doing with this young lady, she does have hair, so she had to purchase hair. So that's under $100. Okay, she purchased bundles of hair from different websites, wholesale. So she has that because she needs that. Now, if you're doing like hair extensions, you don't even have to purchase hair up front. So this, you don't even need up to $100 or any amount. They pay you, you pay the person where you're getting your hair from, and they send the hair to the person who needs the hair. Does that make sense? So let's say you buy from me $99. The hair wholesale from this drop shipper is like, let's say $20. Do you see how that works? So out of the $99, I am taking $20, and that $20 plus the shipping and whatever that I'm paying them, they will ship it to the person who got the hair. Does that make sense? So that is one business that you can start. And if you want more about this, if you want me to talk about it, drop your comments below. But I can promise you, go on YouTube. There are people ready, willing to teach you how to start this business from next to nothing. Okay. Again, and it's so easy now. You have Instagram, you have, your social media, you can use that to market. Okay, the lip gloss, oh my God. If you go, because that was something also I had researched, and I thought, oh, maybe I want to go into, and I might still go into it. But this is what I found out. For lip gloss, it is so easy. Go on YouTube. Everyone and their mom are teaching you how to make lip gloss under $50, under $100. It is easy. Actually, a lot of the things that you're going to need is on Amazon. You need your gel base, which is TKB trading. You can actually get that on Amazon. Okay. You need the syringes. The syringes is like, actually, let me run some prices now. The TKB trading gel base for about 5 pound bag. I think it's like $7. Don't quote me though, but just go ahead. It's on Amazon. The syringes is like for 60 ml, 8 pieces is like $7. The pipettes, those are things that I don't have any of those things with me to show you, but I might leave a list. Or you know what? Go on YouTube. You will see these things. Again, I was just so excited from the research that I did. I'm like, oh my God, these are things you can start under $50, even under $50, and you can get your business. There is no, it pains me when people in the healthcare field, because I've been in the healthcare field now forever, and when they tell me some have the skills or some just want to start a business and they don't know where to start. So this is something you can actually you can start with. You don't need thousands of dollars to start this business. Okay, pigments, flavoring oils, squeeze tubes, measuring spoon. You can get that from a dollar store. I am telling you guys, there is no excuse. I don't want this video to be too long, so I just wanted to come here in the middle of doing stuff to let you know that businesses you can start under $50. I'm actually gonna say $50. Yes, you can. Okay, so I hope you got value in this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and come back for more. Everything that I research, I find out. If you want me to talk some more about some of these topics, maybe in detail, you want me to do the video myself, I will. It doesn't cost me anything. Okay, thank you all so much for tuning in, and keep coming back. You're a part of the journey now.